Welcome, everybody, into a preseason finale watch-along here for PHNX Suns PHNX Sports. We just probably talked to all of you, but I'm Eric. That's Espo. The Freckled Mamba is literally right here. Here, lean in a little bit. Show him your face. Face reveal, Freckled Mamba. Let's go. Thank you all so much for being here. Jalen Green actually not playing today because he's going to jump on the watch-along with us. So make sure you are tuned in for that. Also, Espo, I meant to say it in the pregame show. Nice shirt.
Thanks.
Nice alignment shirt.
I had to go aligned today because I'm feeling aligned.
Are you feeling aligned?
Yeah, sure.
Are you feeling extra aligned?
I went to my chiropractor yesterday, so I'm feeling aligned.
Okay.
So I'm good.
Are you aligned?
We're all aligned.
Derek's aligned. We're
Derek-
aligned because we hate the Dodgers, too.
Derek, I thought you were off for the next 6 months. Isn't baseball over? No? All right.
Not for the good teams.
Baseball never ends, Espo. It never ends in this state.
Well,
I mean, to be fair, fall league is going on in the state.
That's
so,
true.
you know, we got
true.
that going.
We're the fall league post-game show tonight for the PHNX Diamondbacks crew. No, we're also hate watching Dodgers Brewers. In fact, if that game gets close, we might just change the title of the watch along just to get more people in here.
I hate the Dodgers, but I'm more rooting for a Brewers-Mariners World Series so we get an all-Seattle World Series because the Brewers were the original Seattle Pilots, the one-year expansion team that didn't work that moved to Milwaukee. So I want the former Seattle Pilots versus the Mariners in the World Series.
Aiden says, is it just audio? I don't know if you're not seeing our video or if you're asking if we can show the game. We cannot show the game. Our channel will get taken down. But I can see our video on YouTube, so hopefully you can too, Aiden. If not, maybe just exit out of your app and reopen it back up. Yeah, by the way, okay, so Aiden says, ooh, Dodger hate, don't let Voida hear. What the hell's up with that? He's a Dodger fan? Is he from L.A.?
Well, no, but I think his dad was a Dodgers fan, and there was no D-backs team here.
I don't know, man. You gotta abandon ship.
I will give Voida a pass on that. You can go ask him the story, but there is a reason, and it involves his father, who has passed away, I believe.
Well, don't make us feel bad about it.
Don't be jackasses.
He's the Dodgers fan. Don't make us the bad guys here.
I mean, would I prefer that my friend that's a Suns fan wasn't a Dodgers fan? Of course I would. Have I spoken to him about it? Yes. Did I give him grief? Yes. And then I took the same, there's a reason for it you guys just
There
took.
better be a reason. Anybody who's a Dodgers fan without a reason, I can't trust you. And I do
those
trust
are called
Voida.
front runners.
I trust Voida. I want that on the record. I trust and I like Voida.
I'm not sure.
I do. I will say it's hard for me to trust a Dodgers fan. I will say that, but he's such a Sun sicko that maybe it balances it out a little bit. Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Could be worse.
Yeah.
He could be a Lakers fan too.
I mean, maybe he is a closet Lakers
Could you
fan.
imagine?
And this is all just a ploy to make money for him. But nobody
upset.
tell him I said that. I don't need any text messages from Voida while we're watching this game. I have to be locked in.
You got to be locked in. Why?
I have to be locked in.
Why?
I just do. You need to be locked
At the
in for a
morgue?
game like this.
Locked in at the morgue.
Yeah.
What? How do you walk away happy tonight?
That the preseason's over.
No, but okay, I get it, ha ha ha. But
I have zero expectations from this.
but what if you could walk away seeing one thing on the court tonight, what would it be?
Nigel Hayes Davis finding his jumper.
Okay.
Like that, if that happens, that probably has the most impact on actual play in the season, right? I think would be a legitimate thing that could impact the Suns in a positive way, at least early on, is if Nigel Hayes Davis actually hits the way he did in Europe, then they have another option at the power forward spot, and it could open up things. That, to me, Kaman Malawach having a good game is encouraging, but I don't think it dramatically changes anything going on for the team. Same with Rasheer Fleming. Jordan Goodwin, could have a good game, or Butler could have a good game. It doesn't really change anything major for the team. I think Nigel Hayes Davis is the one guy that doing something tonight could have an impact.
Jeff with a little list of things he'd like to see. Hustle, Ball movement. That's what Jeff wants to see. You can't find jumpers without ball movement, and it's going to be a big opportunity for Nigel Hayes-Davis. He's going to be in the starting lineup tonight for those who missed the pregame show. The pregame shows are back. We'll have a pregame show for every single Suns game, including post-games as well for every single game. We'll be doing a lot more watch-alongs this year. Not every game, but a lot more than ever before right here on PHNX Sports, so it's a perfect time to subscribe and be a member. Those who missed the pregame show, Jalen Green re-aggravated his hamstring and will be out at least 10 days. Will be reevaluated then. But the starting lineup for tonight is Jordan Goodwin, Jared Butler, Nigel Hayes-Davis, Rasheer Fleming, Kaman Malawach, because basically the entire Suns starting lineup and the first 5 guys off the bench are all out.
Third string starters, everybody. Get excited.
I mean, listen,
I feel bad for
at
the
least
people.
we have the rooks. At least we have all 3 rookies to look for.
I agree.
Tonight.
And the Suns did not do this. The NBA scheduled it this way. It just does kind of suck for people that paid to get in this game that they're not seeing anybody, but you're basically playing Russian roulette when you're playing
preseason
buying
tickets.
preseason tickets.
Yeah.
So, but that sucks that this is the one home game for the Suns this preseason from a fan standpoint.
We got some people saying audio problems in the chat. Y'all having audio problems with us? Let us know. Too loud, too quiet?
They're having to listen to us. That's their audio problem right now.
Listen. Let us know if maybe exit out and refresh your app. It seems like there's been a couple problems that has solved for people. So if you are having audio difficulties, just go ahead and exit out.
We're getting
refresh.
A lot of no's, so
that's good.
I'm sorry.
Maybe they're like, it's good for me. I can't hear you.
Yeah, well,
but also
that's
it's
fair.
like you listen. I know that people are not watching this to look at us, so I feel like the audio is the most important thing.
Okay, the starting lineup photos. Did they cut these out of a newspaper?
These look grainy.
They I'm not gonna knock anybody, but you can tell you got third stringers starting.
It's like
tonight.
the comic book. They all look like comic book characters. I don't know.
Maybe it's our TV. Maybe
it could be the TV.
Maybe
the TV is a little blurry.
It is. That is our cable provider who apparently
Shall
does
not be
not
named.
understand what an HD broadcast is. They claim it's HD, but apparently 480p is what they consider.
I think when they say HD, it's hardly definition.
Yes. Yeah. I think
instead
that's
of
fair.
high. Sean says Eric's paleness is giving me some visual problems, but other than that, turn your brightness down, dude. I can't control that.
That's just the reflection off the lights. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Austin Reeves headband action. All right.
God, I hate Austin Reeves.
I
really hate Austin Reeves.
Did you ever
and
see
Luka
Wedding
Doncic.
Crashers?
Yeah.
He's the brother.
Yeah. DA wins the tip. It's over.
It's the one thing he'll do productively tonight.
Sean is excited to see Derek in the background. Sean, we're also hate watching Dodgers Brewers, just so you know. So feel free to talk about that. Nice little turnover. Come on. We're so back. Jared Butler's going to shoot the ball.
Oh,
that was bad. There we go, goodie.
Yeah,
little putback.
I'm telling you, it's just going to be him and Butler just trading opportunities to try to get baskets tonight. This is a who's making the roster.
Yeah. Luka, step back, 3, brick.
Hey, Rasheer, your first game ever starting in the pros, and you're guarding Luka Doncic. Have fun.
Yeah. Starting lineup for the Lakers, Reeves, Laravia, Doncic, Smart, and Ayton. Suns up 2-0. Nigel, little float game and a miss. Luka with the rebound. That was a tough shot. That's a tough little floater to hit.
I don't know if he's in his head or what, because he seems like a guy that his confidence doesn't waver. Oh.
Come on, I thought did a decent job defending there. Luka draws the foul, puts it in. That's just kind of what Luka does.
Yeah, I mean
tough.
that's pretty normal. But with Nigel Hayes-Davis, he's a guy that confidence never wavers. But I wonder if there's a little extra pressure because he is making his return to the NBA, and maybe that's messing with him because his shot hasn't even looked remotely good this preseason.
His first shot was good. Literally, the first shot that he took was money, and then after that, it's been tough. But one of the things that's hard to judge with some of these lower end bench guys for the preseason is that especially with Nigel, he's been playing mostly with other lower end bench guys or guys that aren't going to be playing. Realistically, Nigel should be sharing the floor with Book or with Jalen and Dylan and Dunn, and that will make life easier for him and will simplify his role. I mean, he told us.
Though? Won't he be?
I think so.
Won't he be primarily with the second?
He'll be with the second
guys?
unit, but you're not going to put a full 5, I think, of a secondary unit out there.
No, I mean that's true. He'll probably be out there with one of Green or Book, but I don't think he's going to be with the starting 5 if very often.
By the way, my guy Jared Butler dealing, hitting a 3, diming in the corner to Nigel, who misses it. I've always been a Jared Butler fan, always. I've never wavered. His jersey's on the way. We're gonna frame it.
You better have bought it with one of those credit cards that'll let you get a new jersey when the guy's not on your team anymore.
What do you mean? He'll be on the team. DA, nice little putback. I think Nigel's just a tough one, but I'm not too worried. Although I would like to see him do a little bit more. Jared Butler, maybe he has like my face up on a bulletin board because I kind of went off on him.
Oh, nice.
Okay, Jared
Butler. I'll give him that.
Jared Butler. I take back everything I've ever said, Jared Butler. Nigel. It's just like that's not a bucket that you need. Your transition, your post up. I think he is kind of in his own head.
He's pressing. I think that's very much what it is. I think it's unfortunate that he's pressing at this point.
Yeah. I mean, it's a really pressure-filled situation for him. It's tough. I mean, you're trying to prove that you belong back. You are on a guaranteed contract, so you're trying to prove the Suns right. Oh my gosh! I take back everything. I take back everything I've ever said about you.
I just love it. I told you pregame, it's going to be just a battle between him and Goodwin trying to prove who deserves to be on this team.
I mean,
because essentially
Electric City. That is an electric move.
The Suns have had 10 shots. How many do you think Butler and Goodwin have combined for?
7.
6 of them with
6.
Nigel Hayes Davis taking 4 of them.
I would like to see Rasheer and Kaman possibly get some shots here. They are the 2 most important players on the court right now. Dude,
good contest.
The thing with Kaman is just like he's gonna walk into good contests. Like even if he sags off a bit. All right, like Dodgers up 4-1. Just gross. Rasheer trying to get fancy with it. Nice little pass there off a broken play. God, Nigel needs to see one go in bad. He needs to see one go in bad. (9-7). Suns up. 8 minutes left to go in the first quarter. A brick 3 from Austin Reeves. O-board drops right to DA.
What's JJ Redick's excuse going to be after this one? Last time
Chat
it was
GPT told me Rasheer Fleming sucks.
Rasheer
You're
Fleming
wrong. That was a
block.
nasty block.
Like last time it was, the Suns have had guys in the gym since the beginning of September. They've had more run together. Well, guess what now, man?
I'm loving, dude, the defensive flashes from Rasheer Fleming. Ooh. He's look good, man.
What are your guys' feelings on when you block it out of bounds like that? Like I know it's a net positive overall, but it still doesn't get you the ball back. Like
if you can swat it in bounds, I think that's a skill. But realistically, if you're selling out to try to block something, it's going to be hard to control the trajectory.
Yeah, he seems to volleyball spike it. He'll say, "Hey, guess who shot? Jordan Goodwin." We should have just had a running tally of, "Hey, another shot for them." A nice pass from. Oh! Come on, just stuff DA.
I was tweeting.
I mean, of course, DA got it back and scored, but still, that was nice. Yeah, thank you. That's a foul.
Dang, man, I need a replay. I was tweeting about Rashir's blocks.
Yeah, we got to keep an eye out for that because that was an impressive one.
A couple impressive blocks from the rookies so far. Dang, man. The Kaman or the Rashir one? Man, I want to. Oh, I'm so mad I missed that. That's the risk you have with trying to live tweet a game. You look down for a second, you might miss something good. I need a replay. I need somebody to tweet it. Steven's our clips guy. Need him here. Dude, he's got to just calm down, man. He's got to calm down.
I think part of it needs to be Jordan not pulling him aside and going, look, man, we believe in you. Like, you don't have to press. Like, just play within your game.
Breathe.
Don't force things. Was that Green or Brooks in the overalls? Did anybody catch
that's
that?
Brooks.
Was it Brooks in the overalls? I just caught the last few steps as they went out of frame. That's nice.
Shout out everybody here in the chat. Animal TV says Hayes Davis is not good. Tech Ed Motivate Hub says where's the score? We don't have a live score tracker. That's just a little too much for our producers who are also prepping for our post-game show. But I'll keep you up to date with the score live as well. Right now it is 11-9 Lakers. Just about a couple minutes left to go. About halfway through the first quarter. Javier or Xavier says, can't wait to hear Eric go crazy, and then gets mad at me for missing the come on block and says, lock in, Eric. I'm sorry.
Yeah, lock in.
That one's on me, man. That one is on me. I'm mad I missed it too.
Stop talking in the chat. That you just verbally talk to him and watch the game.
I'm trying to run a Twitter account, man.
Uh-huh.
The only thing I see when it's Kaman Malawach is Luka Doncic takes Kaman Malawach to score. Screw you. Show me the block.
I'm checking. It's nothing from Steven yet either, so he's probably going to tweet it from our own account, and then we're gonna miss it while we're frantically searching Twitter for it. But you missed it. It was nice, and that's the kind of flashes you're going to see from Kaman is just really solid, heady defense, a rim protector. But then there's going to be moments like we've seen throughout the preseason where he gets off his feet and gets caught by an offensive player that makes him not look great in the moment, which is okay. It's bound to happen with a young guy. And I think everybody looks and goes, oh, number 10 pick, and you have some massive expectation out the gates. But this is a guy that's going to take a little while.
Yeah.
And that's why you get a Mark Williams to start as well.
Ooh, real Isaiah Livers hours. Ooh, we're getting wing heavy here. Looks like Kaman, Rashir, Nigel, Isaiah Livers, and then we'll see whoever's in. Maybe they won the point guard battle.
Or they're really committing to there's no such thing as a point guard, and it's just all wings.
I mean, I'm fascinated by some of the all-wing lineups that this team can roll out there. Man, can somebody post this Kaman block, please? I still haven't seen it. I'm mad. So Livers, Butler, Davis, or Hayes Davis, Fleming, Malawach. D-backs postgame should start before Suns postgame for sure. So y'all can hit both of those.
Nope, this is going to be a 15-inning Brewers comeback win.
Oh, I mean, I would take it if the Brewers come back and win. Jared Butler, baby. Welcome to Real Hoop. Yeah, Meatloaf says Butler must have heard you, Eric. LOL. You're welcome then. If that's what it took, man. I literally said when I called him out that I think he is a good basketball player, but he was playing outside of himself. This is a different situation because they need him tonight. But I literally said, I like you. I think you're an NBA player. I said that.
I love that you got on a guy that is an end of a roster guy.
He was making me
mad.
He was pissing me off. He was pissing me off. He wasn't playing well. He had like 5 turnovers in 10 minutes. It's like, dude, you're not doing yourself any favors.
That was half the Suns team last year.
Yeah, that was last year. This is a new era. 15-11, Lakers lead by 4 points. 5:51 left to go in the first quarter. Isaiah Livers, the first off the bench for the Phoenix Suns. Still waiting to see Kobe Brea and C.J. Huntley. Jordan Goodwin checked out of the game. Other than that, it is the starters as we see two guys, C.J. Huntley and Kobe Brea, go to check in. Nigel has...
Oh, come on. Nigel is now 0 for 5.
There we go. We got a come on block. It's not a super high quality video. Do we want to use that still? I'm gonna tweet it though.
Wait and find the higher quality.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna tweet this though, because it's the only one that I see. I love how on these watch-alongs you got a little bit of a peek behind the scenes.
That's what everybody wants, is hearing us talk about. Hey, tweet this.
Hey,
I think we make Ayrton talk for the next 5 minutes and give us a break while we
Well, we do what? What do we need to do?
We discuss tweets and video quality.
Oh, I would love to hear from Ayrton.
Excuse me.
As he gets up and leaves.
0 for 6 now for Hayes Davis. The box score hadn't updated at that point.
Not good, folks. Not good at all.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to get a British accent. That's bad.
I'm just I don't know what's worse, Eddie without a tie tonight and his top button buttoned, or Nigel's shooting right now.
It's Nigel shooting.
I don't know. They're both pretty bad. I think I have a conspiracy theory that Eddie spilled something on his tie.
Yeah, you gotta ask him
right before the game. So now I don't feel like getting called a water boy or couch potato for giving Eddie crap on Monday. And he's gonna call me that anyways.
What a great couple of defensive flashes.
Can we talk about? I just looked over at the Brewers-Dodgers game, and their hoodies read "Brewers built for fall," and there's two meanings of that word. It's like, oh, basically built to fall as in fail, or
yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, that might be the case here. So.
I think Lakers media just completely snuffed out all DA lowlights. Big Lakers. Kobe Brea.
Sorry. Oh, here it is. Austin in the chat says, I'm confused about Mark Williams, though. Was he hurt or something? Mark Williams has had an injury history, and from everything that I've gathered from what we've heard and some discussions is the way that the Hornets went through training him and prepping him for a season may never have actually been right for his body type, and the Suns are trying to actively prepare him so he can play through a large amount of a season and not fall back into those injury patterns that have plagued him. So I think it's more that than there's some injury that's kept him out, that they're working him through the system that they want to prepare him for the year. He was out there playing some live action today with some of the assistant coaches, and he's back to participating in live action. So signs point to him playing in the season opener. But as we talked about in the pregame, Jalen Green out now after aggravating his hamstring, and they will give us an update in 10 days, which AK is coach speak for stop asking me about when he's going to play. I'll tell you in about 10 days.
It's over. He's out for the season. I'm kidding. 18-11, Lakers lead on the floor right now. Jared Butler, C.J. Huntley, Nigel Hayes-Davis, Isaiah Livers, and Kobe Brea. So C.J. Huntley is the center on the floor right now, or Isaiah Livers. So D.A. catches a lob. It's still Luka, but Bronny is in there with D.A., Reeves, and LaRavia. Jared Butler says, I am here, folks. M says season over. That's funny.
Do you think Ott has abdicated his coaching to one of his assistant coaches in this game, just like the starters get to be out. Ott's like, you know what? You
He
handle
did,
this.
he did in summer league with Damari.
Yeah, you
Kobe,
you handle this.
Kobe
I'm
Brea.
tired.
Ooh, nice little ball movement here. Ooh, he could have pulled that. You're getting all this ball movement. You got to find a good shot. That's not a good shot.
I was really hoping that the Suns were going to surprise us tonight, and the book lookalike from China was going to actually play some minutes tonight, just to get the Suns fans fired up.
Thank you for the clarification, Xavier, or I'm going to just call you X, because that's cool. Jared Butler hours? Whoa, that was a travel. Okay, we'll take it. He missed, but we'll take it.
Well, Lakers starters pulling away from the Suns now.
I mean,
I should say pulling away
Dalton
from
Connect out there.
I should say pulling away from Nigel Hayes-Davis and Jared Butler, who have taken most of the shots tonight.
Yeah, still waiting. Nigel!
Hey, the drought is over.
That's all he needed. You just need to see one go through.
Oh, finally. Here's where he rattles off 15 straight. Bronny. And you're still 10 points away from hitting your bet.
One day.
Granted, Dalton Connect hasn't even attempted one, I don't believe, so I'm way away from mine as well. 71 of you in here, hit that like button now, please.
Or else.
Or become a member, even better.
Yeah.
Become a member of the Supporters Club. You can get awesome emojis, and eventually there will be embarrassing ones of Eric and I because we've done that to the Cardinals guys. And as we all know, payback is a bitch, and I'm sure they'll find a way to get us back for it, too.
Yeah, I have a feeling I'm going to get some emojis like that. We are going to be adding some Suns emojis because we have added a bunch of Suns members. So working with Shane on that, I think we're going to get the book emoji. Is the alignment emoji? Is it unlocked?
We have
it.
rotating
Good.
around. I believe it's open right now. And
Okay. We should have a book emoji that'll be coming in hopefully soon.
We've got the Shazam, and also
Got the Shazam.
If 5 of you tonight become Supporter Club members. Again, Steven has guaranteed that he will twerk on video if you
Did
sign
I miss
up.
that?
He has guaranteed
he's not
that.
going to like that. He's not going to like that at
He
all.
is 100% guaranteed it, and we will hold him accountable for it. So I highly recommend that you find it in your heart to become a member today.
Wow.
5 of you, and we'll make it happen.
Bro, I still have KD stands in my mentions. Leave me alone.
Hey, Eric, cut the shit, all
Leave
right?
me alone, bro. Here's the thing, dude. It's so fucking pathetic. Just leave me alone. I didn't do anything.
Okay. Were you picked on at school?
Oh, yeah,
at
of
all?
course.
What's the rule about when they pick on you at school? You gotta ignore it because
Oh, I do. I don't respond to them.
The more you ever show them the weakness, they're just gonna pick at it. There you go. 8 more points for you to hit.
Dude,
your bet.
my bet's going to go through. Bronny James, 10-plus points was never in question. Never in question. We got Huntley, Goodwin, Brea, David Duke Jr., and Isaiah Livers. Brea,
Oh, it's
Bronny, it's
like,
over. It's so over.
It's like Book versus
Kobe
LeBron.
Brea.
If you squint really hard.
Oh.
Okay, Brea's handles are pretty good.
Oh, guys, I might have a great tweet.
Oh.
I might. Oh, this is gonna be.
Hey, Derek, when you have a great tweet, do you announce it out loud too? Oh, yeah, I do. All right.
I'm gonna need a good picture though. Sorry that I have a banger and I want to share it with the world.
Just tweet, Eric.
Well, people are gonna look at me and be like, "Why are you staring at your computer?" Jordan Goodwin hits a 3.
The battle is on. It's not Suns versus Lakers. It's Butler versus Goodwin.
Cold open.
Hey, Bronny can flop like Dad. All right, good to know. I heard conspiracies about LeBron's sciatica, that it's not actually sciatica.
And what is it?
It's him throwing a fit because he couldn't force his will this offseason and things. So
What was his will? What did he want they didn't get?
I mean, there were all sorts of rumors about, did he actually want to leave? Does he want to be there? Is he happy that it's Luka's team? All the usual BS that follows teams with certain expectations. We lived through it the last 2 years.
I have no idea what you mean.
I just love random conspiracy theories. Like LeBron's really there going, you know what, can we fake that I have a pain in my ass and that I can't play? Can we potentially do that, please? Oh, who would have guessed? Goodwin pulls. This has just been a pretty putrid offensive performance all around. Oh. Do you think Kobe yells Kobe when he shoots?
He has to.
And is that conceited or just hilarious? If he does.
I mean, it's his name.
Having the chat hot take, we should trade for Katie.
Kara, don't follow me. Follow at PHNX_Suns. That's basically my account. that's my burner. that's I don't really live tweet a lot of memes from my personal account. At PHNX_Suns. You can follow me. I tweet stuff, but nothing too crazy.
So I laughed. Kellen Olson, a guy we know pretty well, when he was tweeting out what the rotations could look like tonight, he was doing like Butler dash Goodwin, Brea dash Duke dash Ball. And then I was like, it was Hayes dash Davis. I was like, who's Davis? And then I was like, no, he's just saying it's Hayes Davis. Yeah. It was a very weird visual thing.
Hidden Sun Village says, Eric, where's the ad plug in, man? Come on, we need that PHNX income. Where am I supposed to add an ad?
That's funny. Yeah.
Where am I supposed to add?
Xavier goes, walk. He has to yell Kobe. And then he goes, Espo, how the F did it change to walk? I don't know.
Jeff says they just need the game to come to them. 29-22, Lakers lead after one. They did play their starters a lot more than the Suns, whose starters were not their starters. As of right now, it really is the Jared Butler show. 12 points, 5 of 7 from the field. Luka has 10 points, 3 of 4 from the field. And oh, what a surprise, 3 of 3 from the free throw line for Luka Doncic. Also 6 points from DeAndre Ayton, 4 points from Austin Reeves, 3 points from Jake LaRavia and Dalton Connect, and Bronny James Jr., 7 points away from my bet. Thank you very much. Besides Jared Butler's 12, Jordan Goodwin has 5 points, 2 rebounds in 8 minutes. Nigel Hayes-Davis has a 3, but he is 1 for 7 from the field. Both Rasheer and Kaman did not score in their opening stints, but they each recorded a block apiece, and a great block apiece that is. And Kobe Brea with 2 points himself. Only guy who scored off the bench. Speaking of Luka, we have 77 of you in here right now. Hit that like button.
You said Fleming and Malowich didn't score. They didn't even get a shot.
No, which I don't love.
No, I don't either, because I want if you're going to play the young guys, I'd much rather see them. And maybe that's what the next 3 quarters will be more of, is it's less, seeing Nigel Hayes-Davis shooting like that and whatnot. Maybe it's more, seeing some of the younger guys get looks. But, yeah, I'd like to actually see them get an opportunity to get involved in the offense here.
Tech Edu Motivate Hub says, who wins this set? I'm assuming you mean quarter, and I think it's going to be the Suns. I feel it in my bones.
It depends if Luka's playing.
Kobe Bray is here, bro. Kobe Bray is here, dude. Don't worry about it.
This is going to ignite everybody demanding his minutes because he's the next Devin Booker.
Bro, he's smooth.
He
I will
is.
say that. He's smooth.
Good. I mean, he's
smooth.
He's
like
entertaining.
Three Amigos tequila.
And he's a
There's
guy.
the ad for you.
Oh.
Austin Reeves got hurt.
His headband fell over his eyes. That was his problem.
I'm Austin Reeves. Nah. God, I hate that guy. Oh, dude, come on. He's so smooth.
Kobe Brea owns Bronny. Like, he owns him in this game already. It is entertaining as hell.
I tweeted Kobe Brea and it autocorrected to King Brea.
Well, he's working Bronny right now, so
That's the Prince.
He's at least Prince Brea.
Prince Brea is a great name. That's your pure shooting guard, if you ask me. Yeah, I mean, listen, if you ask the NBA GMs, Kobe Brea plays power forward. So, we will see.
It's positionless basketball, everybody. There's no positions anymore.
Freckle Mamba says Suns money line is still alive.
Who's Freckle Mamba? Jeez.
Oh, Lob City? No. Eurostep City? Yes. David Duke Jr. The Eurostep lay, and then a little defensive activity. Suns can't keep the ball, though. Yeah. So more travels than threes made for Dalton Connect.
We are 4 games into the preseason, right? We haven't
Yes.
even hit a regular season game. We've already seen more cut shots to the bench of them cheering or looking excited / happy than we did all of last season, all 82.
And that's all that matters. What's going on?
Off the ball foul.
Dude, Dalton Connect. Moment's too big. (30-28), Suns have cut the lead to 2 from the Lakers. 10:18 left to go in the second quarter. Goodwin, Hayes Davis, David Duke Jr. And that is a travel for Nigel Hayes Davis, unfortunately. Not great. Also got Kobe Brea out on the court and Rasheer Fleming as well, as Austin Reeves blows by for a dunk. Dalton isn't connected. It's a good one, Sean. I need Kobe to take every shot. I like that. I liked that from Rasheer. There you go, Nigel.
Kobe's got a confidence to
Yeah,
his
Fleming
game.
at the 5. Yeah, he does.
I like that he seems very sure of what he's going to do with the ball. There's not the hesitation, and that's not always the case with young guys.
Good point by Aiden. Rasheer's at the 5, which is an interesting look for the Suns if that's a position that he can play and he can hit threes, and he is really the only stretch 5 on the roster, or at least the stretch 5 option.
I mean, I don't think he really can. I think this is just a fact of who else is in your center rotation tonight. Nick Richards isn't playing, obviously.
Yeah.
Mark Williams isn't. It's come on, and Oso's not playing, so you can't play come on for 48 minutes. So you're forced to play a guy like Rasheer there. I think there's very few opportunities that you could actually play any of these smaller guys that the Suns have at 5 unless you're matching up with another team that's trying to go that route.
I think he could do it. I mean, we saw Ryan Dunn small ball 5. I think it's kind of in spurts, but we've seen that could be effective, especially if the Suns want a 5-out offense. Nice little pass there. I really liked how quick that was from Rasheer. That's Lakers ball. Oh, we'll take it, though. I think he could do it. I think he's big enough. He's strong enough. His wingspan is there. I wouldn't bet on him to do it a lot, but I even think when he's playing the 4, they'll have him guarding the paint. Oh, that's tough getting blocked by the bottom of the rim. I think he could do it. I think at least at some point early in his career he'll be able to.
I mean, I think switchability obviously is important. And, yeah, maybe he's in at the 5 and he winds up guarding a center from time to time because of switching. I don't know how much you can count on, especially when you consider Ott's coming from a system where they actually played two bigs alongside each other more than they dropped down to no true bigs on the court.
Sheer Fleming with a nice 3 there. He is definitely popped so far tonight. He looks massive. He looks massive out there. Who is that? Koloko out there for the Lakers? Who's 10? Yeah, Koloko. Koloko's a big dude. Rasheer looks like he's just as big. Yeah, goody. Nice. And a backcourt and a shot clock violation. That's defense. That's right, Meatloaf. That's defense. 36-33. Suns are still in this one. 8:29 left to go in the first half. Jeff is also excited about the good defense. And yes, Freckle Mamba says everybody wish David Duke Jr. a happy birthday. Happy birthday, David Duke Jr. You get blocked by the rim.
Fleming actually outweighs Koloko by 20 pounds.
And Koloko's a center. That's what I'm saying. I think there are a lot of guys.
Center ain't about the weight. It's about
partially.
It's about the height. I mean, come on, Malawatch weighs what Koloko
I like that.
does.
I like that. Come on. I like that. Come on. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Em says we need a steroid era in basketball. Dude.
I feel like we had that at one point. Like
that was the cocaine era. Espo.
Well, no, that was definitely a certified era in the 80s. Almost cost Phoenix their own team.
Fleming, quick release 3. I like the process of it. Dude, that come on possession, I think we're kind of glossing over that. Fighting for the rebound and then fighting for the rebound again, grabbing it, going it back up in traffic and scoring. That's a great flash from Kaman Malawatch on offense.
And I think that there's no doubt about his fight, and I don't mean that in actual fighting, just his ability to fight for the ball, that desire, that passion. I don't think that'll be in question at all early on in his career. It's just, can you finish? Can you do the things defensively that you need to? And from time to time, those mental lapses. I think that is why you have so much hope in him, because you know he's going to do that, and he plays that well.
38-35. Phoenix Suns are down 3 points here. Sweet.
Hidden Sun Village says Sun should sign Russell Westbrook.
No, thank you.
I respect you being here. I respect your right to have that opinion. I also respectfully disagree. I'd much rather see if you're just giving out minutes, I'd much rather just see Kobe Bryant go out there and shoot a bunch if you're just going to have somebody chuck up shots. And everything I've heard, Westbrook's either going to the Kings or he's going overseas. That seems like the two options for Russell Westbrook. Oh, come on, Malawatch bringing it up.
Love it.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, my.
There we go.
Gosh.
That's what I love about what this Suns offense could do this year. It's those lobs. It's that smart, heady roll and run kind of play. Things we haven't seen in a while.
Dude, man looks good. I like it, man. By the way, DeAndre Ayton is back in the game for those keeping score. Luka Doncic, Jake LaRavia, Austin Reeves as well. Looks like a Brandon Ingram variant also in the game.
Hit that like button if you are enjoying what we're seeing from Man so far. Meatloaf, you knock it off. You knock it off. He says that Luka guy's pretty good. We should draft him. You get the time machine, and I'll figure out how to go back in time with you. We have that conversation with Ryan McDonough. I hate that
The
one-footed
one-legged
shot
three?
from Luka.
It's the Wemby shot.
I like it when Wemby does it.
48-37, Lakers lead balloons back up as
Nice,
Rasheer
Rasheer.
Fleming hits a dude. His release is so quick. So quick. For somebody whose arms are as long as Kaman Malawach's, his jump shot is one of the faster ones on the team. That's a nice pass. Damn.
I mean, there's a reason they traded up to the first pick in the second round to get the kid. There's a lot of potential there.
Oh, yeah.
And, by the way, Deborah, I said that it would be the Kings or he'd head overseas is what I think from when it comes to Russell Westbrook. Another look at that lob. That's just pretty.
Oof.
Come on, barely had to jump, too. Let's look.
Thank you all so much for being here. Remember, we will have a post-game show, and we'll have a pre- and post-game show for all 82 of 82 as well. And we'll be doing a lot more watch-alongs. Not every game, but a lot of them. A lot of them. So make sure that you are always checking in. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Make sure you've liked this video. And if you want to, become a member today because it's a great place to be. We have so many members in the chat, Jeff and Deborah, just two of them. You guys can show off some of the emojis that you get, and you could become a Hall of Fame member. And you can get access to exclusive content like the Cardinals' first ever 2026 mock draft. And we'll have some other fun stuff coming for you during this season.
Won't be a mock draft.
Well, yeah.
Have you seen the Aurora book ones that just dropped?
No.
They're coming out November 7th. They're essentially the purple ones that I'm wearing with like the rainbow pattern that was on those black
Ooh,
ones.
nice.
And they are sharp.
I like those. I hoop in those purple ones.
Granted, I'm looking at it going, do I save up the money for the book twos rather than continuing to buy my like 7th and 8th color variants of the book ones? I hate shoes. Socks and shoes are the prison of the feet. I've talked about it, but these are the most comfortable shoes I have ever worn, and I wear them on the regular, all the book ones. Not an ad. I don't care, even if they were, freaking LeBrons, and I put them on and they were this comfortable, I would wear them all the time.
I'm also wearing books. I love my books. I will say at first, I thought they were a little heavy, and they maybe could have used a little bit more ventilation. But my feet kind of got used to them, and ever since my feet got used to them and they've kind of formed around my feet, they've been really good. Really enjoyed hooping in books. I will say I started hooping in them, and then I tried to go hoop in the Giannis shoe, which I'd played in before, and the Giannis shoe just felt so much less secure, even though it was a higher top. It just, my foot felt so much less protected. So I highly recommend playing basketball in the books as well.
I highly recommend podcasting in them. I do
Me
it
too.
on the daily. So, Aiden wants to know, do we think Fleming already surpassed Hayes Davis in the rotation? We're getting close to that.
Definitely.
To that situation.
What are you
So-
doing? Why are you
Put my
touching me?
books on display. I was
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
Well,
we
we've
got a whole
three
book
different
through.
variations.
I can also confirm the Freckled Mamba hoops in the Sedona books.
Ooh,
and
very nice.
they're real nice.
And he
real
dunks in
nice.
them.
He does dunk in them.
Did you see? We'll get into this now because it's
51-40,
11.
Lakers lead 5 minutes left to go in the second.
Did you see what the Celtics did?
Oh, the media versus
Media
coaches,
versus
love it.
coaches.
I love it.
The
I
score,
love
I
it.
believe, was 50-4.
Yeah, 50-4.
I asked the Suns. I said,
Any chance?
"Are we do?" I said, "Well, what I really said was, if you do this, I want to call the game. I do not want to play
I'll
in the
play.
game." And they laughed and said that they will be doing it. Now, I did not get
They said they will be?
actual confirmation.
Oh,
I don't know if it
dude.
was a joke.
Dude,
but-
Damari Carroll's going to light me up, bro.
But you know what you know what I thought though? There's ways to skirt these rules, right? Because Eddie Johnson technically
Eddie would play for the team before he plays with us, for sure.
I can call Frank. We can bring Frank in.
Frank's too busy hooping with Victor Oladipo.
Nah, I think Frank would
Wayne
take it
Rankin
after
hoops,
off.
baby.
Like, I was looking at it. I'm like, this is just. I can't put together the right team here that could ever compete. Like, could we borrow an Ishbia to play point? Like, I don't know that the media team here would fare much better than in Boston.
We would be better.
I mean, If Ayrton plays, yes.
Yeah, me, Ayrton, and Steven will all be playing.
I think. Okay.
We would score more than 4 points.
Okay.
I'll tell you that. Damari Carroll's dunking on me, and they're winning by like 30, but we
Okay.
are scoring way more than 4 points from just the three of us alone.
I love SPG more than anybody. Like I love Steven. We've seen how his knees are right now. Like I'm not like
He's fine.
I've heard stories of you.
Kellen's 6'8".
Yeah, Kellen. Okay, I'm
Kellen
sorry.
is 6'8".
The
He's
only
guarding
guy,
Mike Muscala.
The only guy I have faith in is our boy Ayrton.
I play scrappy defense. I'm locking down Jesse Mermies. I'll tell you that.
Somebody
Jesse
suggested
Mermies hates to see me coming.
Somebody suggested I'd start. I'm like, that is the dumbest decision ever. Is Mike Budenholzer coaching this team?
Yeah, if you're starting.
I'm like, I shouldn't even touch
who's
the court.
So all PHNX Suns crew is there. We got Shane Young. We've got Kellen. We've got Dwayne.
Okay, can Dana? Technically,
Dana, we can put Dana,
I think he
Voida,
can count.
Dana, Voida.
Nah, you don't want Voida.
No, I'm just saying these are the people. This is the pool
we're
that
just
we
looking
have.
at the pool?
So who is the starting five? I think Stevens.
I'm starting Dana. I'm starting
Starting point guard
Ayrton.
is Steven.
I
Wow.
question Steven's knees.
Wow. We're bringing this up to him.
I question Steven's
We're
knees.
bringing this up.
Come on.
This is everything. This is
I
everything.
believe he just tied DeAndre Ayton's point total in this game.
Kellen is not 6'8". He's like 6'4". He's really tall though. He's really tall.
Fragile, maybe though. I don't
Maybe.
know. I don't know if we're not talking.
Mike Muscala is a
Rasheer
pick and pop
Fleming.
guy, so you know.
So we're looking. Kaman was 6 points. DeAndre Ayton was 6 points or 8 points. All right. So
Dude,
it's a close battle.
Kaman's been attacking the rim. Okay, so the starting five is Steven at the 1. We got Dana. We got Ayrton. Shane Young can hoop. I've heard Shane Young can hoop. So I think Ayrton, you're our 5. Yeah, you're our 5. You're guarding Mike. You're guarding Mike Muscala. You're the 5, bro. You're the 5. You're the 5, Freckle Mamba.
I was thinking, like, is there even anybody on the Suns coaching staff that I could even just guard for 2 seconds? I don't think I would just be terrible.
Do we know if Jesse Mermies has handles?
I don't care. I'd be terrible.
So here's the Phoenix Suns coaching staff: Jesse Mermies, Damari Carroll, Brian Randall, Jason Allen, John Little, Mike Muscala, and Sean Dwyer.
You know what?
I heard you got Sean Dwyer in hell in the low post.
You know, if Stefanski is playing, I believe he's in his late 60s. I might have a chance
I don't
there.
think Stefanski's playing.
Does Steve Nash wind up on the coaching staff team too?
Dude, could you imagine hooping against Steve Nash? That would be so cool. I'll tell you what, they're beating us by 60, but we are scoring more than 4 points. I will guarantee it. I'll put money on the line. We will score more than 4 points.
You know what I'd rather see is Phoenix media take on Boston media. Let's just start
Dude,
a media
okay,
league.
they kind of look like bums. Low key, and the clips that you see, 4 points. How long was this game? How do you score 4 points?
Yeah, but
that's 2 layups.
Did you see the one clip? One of the Celtics coaches pulled from the logo and canned it.
I don't care. I'm not saying play better defense. I'm talking about the 4 points. 4 points is insane.
I don't know.
How can they put up 60 points and you put up 4? I guess it is Joe Mazzulla, so he was probably like, we're playing hardcore defense, but you can't luck into 2 3-pointers or a 3-pointer and a layup. That's disrespectful to basketball media.
That was Mazzulla mind effing the media there. So I think that's more of what it was.
Dude, we need to do this.
Austin Espo will cook EJ. There's not a chance.
Meatloaf says, Eric, keep pissing off Butler. I will. Honestly, I will. This is great. He is absolutely fucking cooking right now. 61-51, the Lakers are cooking the Suns by 10 points, 2:28 left to go in the first half.
I can't get EJ wouldn't have to do much of anything. He's got the height on me. He could just pull.
Yeah, he's not
no,
playing
but
for
I
us.
mean, they were saying the joke was I could take EJ. There's not a chance, and I would never talk. I will talk trash a lot to EJ about a lot of things. Claiming that I could beat him in a game would never be one of them. Never be one of them.
What do you guys think? Steve Nash may still be able to hoop. Steve
yeah.
Nash definitely still able to hoop.
Especially if it's a one-off thing and he's not like having to play 82 games. Yeah, Steve Nash can still cook. He probably could beat 5 media members by himself.
Yeah, probably.
Lee Corso. I'm guessing not the.
No, that's
Lee
no.
Corso.
We have confirmed that it's the Lee Corso.
He's wearing the gorilla mascot head right now. Wants to know, did you guys play JV basketball at all? Did anybody at PHNX play varsity basketball?
Ayrton needs to turn on his mic. Ayrton's real hoop.
Let me make it very clear. We all know this. I did not. I learned at about I think it was 6th grade that my only path to being in basketball was to be working in it because genetics screwed me hard there. Ayrton, did you play varsity?
Yes, I played 3 years of varsity basketball.
All right.
And travel, right?
And continuous travel, yes. That was my number one sport for high school.
Any college interest?
Yeah, I was on a pretty solid AAU team, but
Nice.
senior year was COVID, and that wiped out recruiting.
Yeah. And then you got stuck with us. Hey, Shane was a varsity basketball player. Shane Diefenbach, former producer
I'm
of the
like
show.
99% sure that Steven did as well. I did not. I did karate growing up pretty religiously. I was a tournament fighter here in the state, but I played basketball like every day, basically. But no, never on a team. I was too busy kicking kids in the face.
I was working in radio at 15, so I was already doing some
We're
version
losers.
of this.
We're
So-
losers. That's what we're saying.
I'm not saying I'm a loser.
I'm saying I'm a
just
loser.
saying I started my career at 15. That's what I'm saying. Hidden Sun Village wants to know, Espo, would you beat Charles Barkley in a 1v1 at his age right now?
No.
Hold on. Not this version of Chuck, who's using that Ozempic knockoff, the G1 drug or whatever, and he's lost significant weight. So no, I'm not beating a 60-plus-year-old skinny Charles Barkley. But if it was Chuck at his heavier weight a couple of years ago, I think I could
chance.
score a basket off
No
him.
way.
I'm not going to beat him.
No
but I think I
way,
could score a
dude.
bucket on him.
No
Chunky
way,
Chuck, I could
dude.
score a bucket on him.
No way, dude.
I could score a bucket on Chunky Chuck. I could. Why are they playing Luka Doncic?
Because he hasn't played any preseason action.
Yeah, he played for Slovenia this summer.
He did.
I mean, granted, they're playing Ayton right now too. So.
Yeah. For the Suns, Malawach, Fleming, Butler, Goodwin, and Livers out on the court.
Is that true? The Lakers play again tomorrow.
Yep, they have a
Another
back-to-back.
preseason back-to-back.
Ooh, he dropped him. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was a crazy pass. That was crazy. Jared Butler's hooping, bro. Yikes. Ugh, Dodgers won. That's gross.
Pitcher went all 9 innings.
Damn. Jared Butler's
hit him.
hooping, dog.
Yeah, well, sometimes you fair roll towards your best moment.
ODA with the block. We're just messing around, Deborah. I'm not being serious. We're not losers. Ayrton's loser. Loserton. I'm kidding.
Ayrton's the coolest guy, at least on this squad.
That's true.
Steven's a close second. Everybody else can decide who's
Who's third?
third and fourth. So
I'm fine with either outcome.
I'm 42. I don't care if I'm cool anymore.
Sean says we finally got our Jay Butler. M says give me Iguodala. I might use that for the cold open, Sean. That's a good joke. Don't like that. Chase down? Oh, he was scared. He was scared.
Oh, I love
Austin
Kaman
Reeves was
crashing.
scared of Kaman Malawach. Isaiah Livers needs to calm down. He's a little too excited. Lee Corso says, how long does it take for JJ to go off on DeAndre? What do you guys think? 10 games. I'm going with 15.
I'm going by Christmas. He's not in the starting lineup.
Yeah, I think Christmas is a good call. Jeff says, still don't like how much Butler forces things that ain't there. Yeah, young guys need to settle down. Agree on both fronts. But Butler is objectively playing better.
Nice, come on. That was heady.
Dude, come on looks awesome.
I love that he runs the floor like that, too.
He looks awesome.
Nice.
He looks awesome. He's the star so far.
Okay,
he looks awesome.
Yeah, but he's going up against DeAndre Ayton. We know how centers can look great.
He looks great.
He now has as many points as DA, more steals. He has 3 steals. He has a block and he has 5 rebounds.
He looks great, man. I don't know what else to say except for he looks great.
Oh, 10 points.
How many dunks does he have?
That's at least 3 now. Steven just tweeted me.
Oh, I know. I retweeted it already.
I imagine Eric has a lot of positive things to say about 25 on the live stream of today's game, Espo. I'm curious to hear.
Yeah, I have. By the way, Kaman also has 3 steals and a block.
Is there an echo in here, Ayrton?
I'm just really loud.
No.
Did you just say that?
I just said that.
That's funny. Sorry, I'm looking at his stat line right now. Dude, Kaman rocks, man. I love this guy.
Oh, halftime, which means P break. Join us right back here when the second half starts, and we will talk more about this game and then get you ready for the post-game show. Suns trail 66-56 against the Lakers.
Welcome back to the Come On Malawatch show.
It's a must Malo watch
It's a
tonight.
must Malawatch for this Malu Watch along. Thank you all so much for tuning in for the second half. I'm about to do something really embarrassing, and it's going to sound like I'm lying, but I'm not. I'm going to put this chair back and kick these feet up, and it's going to sound like something that's not good, Espo.
Here, we'll do it together.
But it's the chair.
Oh, wait, mine doesn't do it.
Yeah, mine does. I mean, just so unfortunate
pitch
that
perfect.
the chair that we have for the watch along does that. But thank you all so much for being here.
We actually switch it out when the Cardinals do the watch along
So it's
here.
just me.
Just when you're sitting there.
Perfect. Fantastic. Wonderful. Also, adjectives used to describe sweet baby boy, come on, Malawatch. In the first half, 15 minutes, 10 points, 5 rebounds, 3 steals, a block, and an assist, 5 of 6 from the field, breaking up multiple lobs, dunking the ball multiple times, catching lobs. On the other end, Espo, it is hard not to be tantalized by what the number 10 pick showed in that second quarter stretch there.
I think you should be. This is a preview of what he can be. When you watch it, his consistency in terms of his energy, his effort will be there. That is who he is. Now, will the production be consistent throughout the year? I don't think so in year one, but this is a preview of when it all comes together. This is who this guy can be. And if you add in a consistent three-point shot, he's dangerous.
They tried to find him on a lob right off the start, but the Lakers played it well. Austin Reeves, Luka, D.A., Laravia, and Marcus Smart, same starting lineup back out there for the Lakers in the second half. Same starting lineup for the Suns as well. Jared Butler, Jordan Goodwin, Nigel Hayes-Davis, Rasheer Fleming, and come on, Malawatch.
What was that
Come
voice?
on, Malawatch.
Rasheer Fleming. Come on.
Fleming for 3? Ooh. Oh, I like that a lot from Nigel. That's the thing. If Nigel, like, you don't have to take shots to have a role on this team. And I know that you want to prove that your scoring can translate, but just do stuff like that. Yeah, Jeff with a great point says Lakers have to have starters in to beat the Suns' third string. People are saying?
Yeah,
People are talking about it.
Look, we talked in pregame. Of course, a lot of these guys on the court for the Suns are playing either for their ability to get minutes or their actual basketball career in some cases, where they're going to play, whether it's for the Suns or auditioning for somewhere else. So I think the effort level was going to always be higher for the Suns, regardless of who the Lakers were playing. Now, I said it in the pregame. I think in the second half they're going to wind up winning this because they're going to keep playing these guys, and the Lakers eventually will pull the Lukas and the DAs of the world out of this game and go to their bench. And I think the Suns guys will actually pull it out here before the end.
DA with another block. Suns down 71-56. Luka and Austin Reeves trading buckets for the Lakers. Suns yet to score in this second half so far. And be honest with you, all I'm looking for right now is Kamal Malawatch, Rasheer Fleming, and Kobe Brea. It's just the rookies. That's all I really care about right now. No disrespect to Jared Butler, who has been hooping. Jordan Goodwin, who's had an okay game. Nigel, who's had some good hustle plays, but offensively just really hasn't been there. That's what I want to see, right? I want to see the flashes from these guys, and I feel like we've also seen flashes from Rasheer Fleming tonight so far. Espo, he's hit 2 threes, 2 of 4 from deep for 6 points. He has 2 rebounds and 1 block, but that block was a disgusting recovery. He continues to flash on both ends of the court, specifically with A, how quick his jump shot is, and B, his recovery on defense is leading to some pretty nasty blocks.
Yeah, I mean, he's got the raw talent and the athletic ability. We all know he's got the freakishly long arms as well, which helps him on that defensive side. Again, another guy that is going to be a bit of a project as things are going along, but he's going to earn his opportunity throughout this. And a lot of these guys, it's a game like this, but it's what they do in practice.
Yeah.
That's going to determine if Jordan not A, trusts them, and B, can find a way to get them in the rotation. And again, Fleming's another guy that you're not going to question the motor, the desire, the work ethic, right? It's going to be, can these things just consistently happen, like the 3-point shooting and how you play defense.
Yeah, a couple questions in the chat. Mark Thompson, cousin of Clay Thompson, asks, are y'all betting while y'all watch? Just curious. Espo has Dalton Connect for 5+ 3-pointers made.
Yeah, I've already lost.
Yeah. And I have Bronny James, 10+ points.
You've already lost.
Tonight. I don't know about that one, pal. I don't know about that one. I don't know if I've lost yet. I think we're going to get a lot of Bronny James.
Did Ayrton just
3 points.
hit you in a place that hurt? Why did you go up 3 octaves?
Because you're doubting my boy Bronny. Michael, with a $1.99 super chat, thank you so much, Michael, asks, Goodwin or Butler to get the final spot? I think you still give it to Goodwin, but Butler's had an incredible game.
I think you will. I don't know that may be a rotating position throughout this year. If you never know who's going to get cut in these rounds of cuts for teams, that maybe intrigues you. There's a lot of things I think Goodwin probably gets it out of the gates, but I don't think that's the last decision roster wise we'll see this team make.
What else do you think?
Nothing. I'm out of thoughts now.
Oh, fair enough.
So good luck on post.
Yeah, I was about to say that's great news for us over here in post game land.
I think Dylan Brooks's friggin' overalls and chain game is on fleek tonight.
Nobody's ever dressed like Dylan Brooks. He's dressing like people have never dressed before. Yeah, I mean, I get the argument for Jared Butler, and we'll get into more of that in our post game show. I just think, Jared Butler does bring a lot of offensive creation in comparison to Jordan Goodwin, which is nice, but Goodwin's defense is great. Dude, come on, just alters so many shots, man. You can't go right at him at the rim. You got to throw up a floater or you got to pass out.
Yeah, again, if he stays on his feet, if he's just verticality, get up there, hold your arms up, it's going to be very difficult to do it. It's those young mistakes that'll cost him along the way.
Mark Thompson thanked us for answering his question, so he asked another one, so let's answer another one. Any live predictions right now? That is a really open door.
I would bet Jared Butler to score
30?
a lot more.
He's got eight more points. Does Jared Butler get 30 points tonight?
I say yes. He's on a mission.
I like where Rasheer is for that, but not loving that. I think Kaman has another dunk and another block that make us go, ooh.
I'm going to say Kobe Brea gets 2 3-pointers the rest of the way.
I like it. Jared Butler's in Luka Doncic's head. Jeff Blazer says, Dylan just reminded me of the caveman from the insurance commercial.
Oh, jeez.
Isaiah says, am I sweating this? Isaiah, did you take Suns money line, or did you take Suns to cover the spread? Because I think I remember you for that China game. I think I remember you. Come on for 3? Oh, good Lord. Oh, good Lord. I'm going to say irresponsible things on the postgame show.
As if we don't expect that.
Irresponsible things.
You were ready to put Ryan Dunn in the Hall of Fame last year, so we remember.
Dude, he's going to be in the Hall of Fame.
Pepperidge Farms, we remember. Nobody's going to get that reference.
Oh, I remember.
Rick and Morty fans in the building? Oh, here's an alley. Oh, I thought he should have. That was an easy assist if he had lobbed it up.
That's a good tweet. That's a good tweet.
And he didn't even have to say anything to us.
Because y'all gave me enough shit for it already. Gave me less shit about that than saying happy birthday to my dad 30 seconds into the stream. Isaiah says, yes, that China game paid good at half, bro. You're so crazy. I love it.
Oh,
dude, is that guy?
I think that was more impressive than the dunk because he had to adjust in midair to tip it in.
Dude, Kaman is awesome. And he tips the rebound. Dude, give this guy Mark Williams' job now. Rasheer for deep. Bang. The rookies! The rookies! Dude, it's so fast. It's so fast. You know what's funny is I'm not going to put Jared Butler in the thumbnail, and people are going to get really mad at me. Deal with it. It's going to be Rasheer, and it's going to be come on. Dude, you can't do anything when he's at the rim.
I'm still trying to figure out what Marcus Smart tried to do there. Like,
I'm trying to figure out DeAndre Ayton's hair. Dude, come on's awesome. This rocks. Yeah, come on's the star for sure.
It's pretty awesome to watch him do it against.
I think
against Ayton.
I mean, Kaman is the star. We got to give something to Jared Butler, but I really like Rasheer Fleming too. So can we do two separate X Factor graphics, one for Rasheer,
why
one
don't
for
we just
Butler?
put them together
On the X Factor?
Yeah.
Because I kind of want to. What I want to do
on the X Factor
is an inside joke here with everybody. I want to just like kind of push Jared Butler off. And just do like Kaman and Rasheer, be like, that's it, and be like, psych, we got to give love to Jared Butler.
You know what's great is when you tell the joke to the 80 some
That's
odd
fine.
people that will likely be watching the post game show.
We're all friends here together. We're all friends here together. There are some people who won't know, and they're gonna miss out because they weren't here. Sorry, everybody who's here right now, you get to be on the inside joke. Everybody's just dunking on my process so far. See how it is.
You got Dylan that looks like the urban farmer. You've got Book that looks like he's late for a tennis match. Remember when they tried to force these guys to wear like suits and ties and stuff? Mm-hmm. It's so stupid. I love watching self-expression out there on the bench.
Except for I kind of want the coaches to go back to it.
That's
a take of mine.
I want no quarter zips allowed, which is a funny take from me because I usually am wearing
for coaches
because
you look at some of the old coaches like this, the aura of the suits.
I want to go the other direction.
You want t-shirts?
I want to go baseball style. They have to wear the uniform.
Dude, Jordan Ott in a Suns uniform would feed families.
Could you imagine if we saw Mike Budenholzer?
Good D from Rasheer.
In a Suns uniform.
Good defense from Rasheer Fleming. Wow. Wow. I don't even care that wasn't saved, dude. They are both popping like crazy right now. Isaiah says just $50 on Suns money line to pay $300, bro. You're crazy. Isaiah's crazy, dog.
Honestly, though, if there was like, if you were gonna do it preseason, is probably the time.
I don't know.
To do a big swing like that.
Maybe.
Daniel says, Eric, there's something about Pat Riley in a suit that commands respect.
Yeah, that's what Pat Riley's holding on to. That's why he literally won't trade anybody because he's like, hey, remember how good I looked in a suit?
It's the hair. The Pat Riley is the hair. That
is definitely the hair.
That and his willingness to just drop 5 rings on the table.
Yeah, Nigel.
Hey!
All right, everything's coming together. Everything is coming together. Man. 5-point game, 10-1 run for the Phoenix Suns.
I'm going to call this by the end of the season. Kaman Malawach and Rasheer Fleming are your second string big men.
I think Rasheer might start. I agree with Kaman. Kaman might play to the point where it's like, do we give Mark Williams an extension, depending on how Mark plays this year? It could be an awkward situation.
I don't think that is the likely thing. I have no insight on this, but I kind of feel like the Mark Williams thing was if we get him in and we can get him playing to his peak, can you get a good deal at the deadline?
Yeah.
For him?
Maybe.
Because if you were going to try to re-sign him long term, you would have done it now, right? And tried to come up with a deal that worked for both sides, knowing that you're taking a gamble and he's taking a gamble there. Because if he comes out and he plays to the highest level, you're gonna have to pay so much money for him, right?
Yeah.
He's gonna play himself into a huge contract. And if he's injured, you're not going to pay him. So, like, I feel like it may be a play where they might try to flip him for some assets.
I could see it. I could definitely see it. I mean, depending on how good Kaman looks, man, it really changes the trajectory of things and how you're going to build this team for the next couple of years. If he looks like this, I know it's preseason, but if he looks like this, by December of the regular season, we're going to have some uncomfortable conversations around who should be the starting center because, I mean, obviously we haven't seen Mark Williams play. Hopefully we can see him play game 1 of the regular season next Wednesday. But you got the number 10 overall pick. If he could play like this on a nightly basis against NBA competition, you let that guy play. You just do. There's no conversation to be had about that.
But to also be fair, there's a world where you're forced to play him in that role because Mark Williams is the guy that he's been the last few years and can't be on the court too. Like that's why when everybody flipped out on why did they get 2 centers on draft night, to me the equation was always simple. A, you had the worst center room in the league last year, so you needed all the help you could get. B, you were hedging your bet because either Kaman wasn't quite ready, so you gave yourself some time on that, or Mark Williams may wind up being a injured player, which we've seen, or you've got a wealth of centers at that point, and you've got options like that. It always made sense to me why you were doing that.
Isaiah Livers bucket.
Livers' beard is next level. I like that.
It's a great beard. Oh, CJ. 78-71 Lakers lead, 4:44 left to go. Nice. Good activity from CJ Huntley there to get that ball back. Jared Butler. Ooh, a little no-look dime? Okay, he might be the star.
He just flexed, too.
Dude, listen, maybe co-stars. Maybe we give 2 stars to the game because I feel like both Kaman and Jared Butler have played too good to be X Factors, and then we give X Factor to Rasheer. Because, dude, Jared Butler, I'll call a spade a spade. Jared Butler hooping, man. He's passing the ball well. He's shooting the ball well. Like, he's hooping.
If Kaman does not get a star of the game tonight, I am removing your right to actually determine that.
He's getting the star.
Okay.
I'm saying he's getting the star.
All right.
Just a co-star tonight.
Okay.
Jared Butler's going to have like freaking 40 and 10.
Yeah, and it'll go with the Alec Peters performances of the world.
Now you're hating, dog.
I'm just okay. Last preseason game, good.
I'm glad
you went out there and performed while nobody else was playing.
I will start off the show with a Jared Butler apology.
I'm also not I've enjoyed Kaman. I'm not gonna freak out and get overexcited about one preseason performance either. Like we've seen moments where he's also had some questionable things. So I'm excited by what I'm seeing. I also am going to keep realistic with some of it too.
Listen, I'm not keeping it realistic.
We would expect nothing less. Don't worry.
78-75. Jared Butler's hooping, folks. Hooping. I will issue a live on-air apology to Jared Butler today. I will do that. I promise. This is on me. But also, you're welcome because it woke him up.
I know you laugh about that. It's not as crazy as you think that one of these players may have actually heard that.
I know.
I had a guy that wound up getting cut that had heard something I had said, and we had a conversation about it. It turned out fine. We had a good conversation, but like it's crazy how much these guys hear.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, man. I'll issue an apology. I got no problem doing that. I love admitting when I'm wrong, especially when it's about players. And trust me, I know of some certain players who have heard things that I've said.
Are you apologizing every game after every game?
No. And there are things that people have heard that I'll stand by, that I know people have heard a bit upset about. But he's playing really well. He's got to definitely get an apology.
Okay, I'm going to say that Austin Reeves has 25 points. It is the quietest 25 points
crazy.
I have ever witnessed.
It's all the free throws, I bet. How many free throws does he have?
for as good as it feels like he has 7 made free throws, 8 attempts. For as good as it feels like Rasheer Fleming's playing, he's 3 of 9 from the floor.
Yeah, but all 3 are threes.
Yeah, I get that at a 7.
He also has 4 fouls. That's why he's the X factor, not the star.
There's things to be excited about, but again, it's not all positives with it. Look, come on's line is nuts. 15 points, 6 rebounds, 3 steals, 2 assists, a block. That is impressive, and does have the 3 fouls as well. Kobe Brea, 2 of 7, 0 for 4 from deep, but 3 assists. I was impressed with his handles.
He looks smooth. He's one of those guys where like he could be like 1 of 8, but the one that he hits, you're like, ooh, that looked good. He's a vibes guy.
Sounds like how people feel about me being on podcasts. Every once in a while, I'll make one comment that's like, "Oh, that wasn't awful."
What happened to Jay Butt? He's going crazy, man. I don't know what else to tell you. He is going crazy.
Lee Crystal will say this: how much are the Lakers trying to hide Bronny James to protect him?
Secret weapon.
Or they just don't want to make it really clear he's bad per LeBron's request.
Yes, human being, I will be apologizing on our post-game show. Yes, I will tweet it right now. I will be issuing a live apology to a certain point guard. Duma watching Fleming, yeah.
I know not basketball related, but did you see the giveaway that the Anaheim Mighty Ducks are doing today? It is the legit mask from the Duck mascot.
That's pretty sick.
The goalie mask. It is awesome.
We got Livers, Goodwin, Huntley, Brea, David Duke Jr. out there against Reeves, Connect, Bronny, Ayton, and Nick Smith Jr. It's 78-78, 3:20 left to go in the third quarter. Brick 3 from Livers. He seems a little too excited tonight, but I like the energy. And the Lakers have had to play their guys to hang in there. And presumably you're probably not going to see Luka or Marcus Smart for the rest of this game. If you do, that would be kind of insane. So the Suns definitely have a chance to win this one for sure. Posted says, Ayton been getting heavy minutes this whole summer league. And then Lowell Scorch says, Ayton's so cheeks, bro. Amen. Cheeks Clinic. Ooh. Kobe? Yikes. Bronny block. Yikes. No, I don't know if the Lakers are going far this year either. Lakers fans are banking a lot on DeAndre Ayton. A lot on DeAndre Ayton. Yeah, plus JJ Redick talks to ChatGPT for an hour and a half every night, so they are definitely cooked. Our coach is grinding film.
Is that?
He said that. He said that. I swear to God, he said that. I swear he said that.
What? You got a wife, dude. Go talk to her.
That's good advice from Espo. Jeez. That is good advice. Yeah, or go grind some film. JJ Redick says sometimes he spends an hour and a half talking to ChatGPT.
I need to know about what? What are those transcripts?
JJ Redick held a joint press conference.
If he's talking basketball with that's weird to me.
Oh, goody. Number one quote from JJ Redick. Number one, I do have a general curiosity about stuff. I'm the type of person who spends an hour and a half going down deep rabbit hole on ChatGPT. It used to be Wikipedia, but now it's my friend. Chat. In this article, the next paragraph is just one word. It's just yikes with an exclamation point. Oh, he said it used to be Wikipedia, but now it's my friend. Chat. This is bad. That's bad, dude.
Yeah. Hey, chat. Which lineup should I run out there tonight?
At Grok, should DeAndre Ayton start?
I lost. Hey, chat.
No, Lee, I'm being dead ass serious. He said it in a press conference, bro. I swear.
Chat GPT. I've lost my podcast partner, LeBron. I'm now his boss. Can you do a podcast with me?
Could you imagine? You're like trying to coach LeBron James, and he's like, "Where did you?" He's like, I don't know if I really love this. Where are you getting the idea for this?" And he goes, "Oh, my friend, Chat." He goes, "Chat? Yeah,
Chad?
Chat GPT."
Chad with a D? No, chat with a T. Yeah. Dear Lord.
Now I'm thinking of NBA players named Chad. NBA players named Chad.
There's got to be a lot of those white plumbers.
Chad Kinch and Chad Gallagher.
Let me guess.
the
They're all
only
from
two
the
games.
1950s.
Chad Kinch in 41 games played, averaged 2.9 points per game and 1.1 assists per game. Chad Gallagher played 2 games, 1.5 minutes per game, but averaged 3 points per game.
I need to know which years. Like these.
He played for the Cavs and the Mavericks. He was born in 1958, so you can do the math.
Oh, it was my dad's age, so.
1980-1981 season, he played 29 games for Cleveland and 12 games for Dallas for a total of 41 games played.
I got to get on you. You had the chance to do one of the more hilarious things by going to ask ChatGPT.
No way. I refuse.
Who the players
I refuse.
named Chad and
85-80 Suns are leading, by the way. 85-80 Suns are leading, 140 left to go in the third quarter here. No, I refuse to use any AI services. That's me. Y'all do you.
Yeah, well,
I don't
NBA
use
coaches are spending all evening talking.
You know what? JJ Redick already heating up our ocean one chat GPT search at a time, so I'm going to lay off of that.
You know
Goody!
who has 17 points now?
Goody.
He could win. I told you, this is just going to be these guys doing buckets tonight. And I imagine they're playing the whole game. Like, there's no reason not to play in the whole game.
Once again, defense and hustle bring the Suns back.
Oh, David Duke Jr. taking it into the
Dukes.
Dukes.
Birthday.
Oh my gosh. He didn't even do the thing where he tried to hide it. Like, no, he just went straight to the mommy daddy box there.
The what? No, I didn't like that.
he's like, my basketballs are sore right now.
I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all, Espo. Never say that again.
It's from freaking Austin Powers. It's a line, not something I just made up on the fly.
I thought you just made it up on the spot, man.
Jordan.
Goody. Oh.
Yeah, look, Lucas in the chat gets it. He said great movies, and he gave me a bunch of laughing emojis. There we go.
Sorry, Espo. What was that movie you tried to talk to me about during the first preseason game?
If you think I remember 2 weeks ago.
It was some remake of a movie that came out earlier.
It was.
It was something that you're like. It was like Dylan Brooks.
Judge Dredd.
Yeah, still never gonna watch that.
Yeah, well, you're a loser.
That's been established on the post.
I'm trying to make you more cultured and better rounded and being able to make references, and you just can't. I'm sorry, I'm a man of the people, and the people get it.
The people want Judge Dredd.
The people get it.
I highly doubt that.
Look, Lucas says Dredd. Rockin' to Mike says, dude, remake Judge Dredd is amazing. And I still think Judge Dreads is an awesome nickname for Dylan Brooks.
89-83, the Phoenix Suns storm back in that third quarter. Hashtag third quarter Suns to take a 6-point lead. Hey, Isaiah, are you still in here? Isaiah, who took Suns money line when they were down 8 to win $300 and put down 50 on it. Would love to know if you're still here, Isaiah, and I might need to tap in with your betting.
Jeff in the chat says Jordan Opp might be exactly what we needed.
Amen to that.
We talked about it. Offensively, having a system predicated on movement is going to change a lot for this group. So, yep, Isaiah says, yep, still here. He's about to be $300 richer, so that'll be nice for him.
Yeah, it'd be huge. Hey, again, Isaiah, if you want to take me out to lunch,
Lucas,
just let me know.
It's okay at Left Hand Ruby. You can be uncoached.
That's kind of gone away a little bit because Ryan Dunn hasn't really been doing too much. But yeah, Left Hand Ruby is still here, man.
Oh. People saying sign Butler and sign Goodwin. You only have one open roster spot.
If the Suns win, I'm winning like $300. Aiden says it'll be huge for you guys. I'll super chat or become a member. Definitely become a member, Aiden.
$5.
Definitely become a member. I think it's like $6.99.
It's $5.
I'm pretty sure it's $6.99.
It's $15.99. $5.
No, I'm pretty sure. Oh, okay. That's so weird. I did it on my phone and it said $6.99. Yeah, $4.99. That's good. LOL Scorch says cut Hayes and keep both the guards.
That ain't happening. You already have.
Yeah,
far
you're not
too
cutting
many guards.
Nigel. Aiden, if you have the choice, highly recommend you become a member because when you become a member, you get a prepaid super chat every month. And your $5 a month can be paid for by your $300 that you win tonight. So
Lee Corso wants to know which big men will be available at the trade deadline. He says Nick Richards. Nick Richards, I think, is available right now.
yeah,
I don't know that it's maybe. Well, no. Oso obviously has a spot in this rotation. They've started him in games. I think Jordan Ott is very fascinated with what he's able to do, handling the ball and in multiple situations. So he's in the rotation. Obviously, Mark Williams is your starter when he's there. And you're looking at Kaman Malawach is playing his way into being a serious part of that rotation. So I think Nick Richards is the odd man out right now. And if you get the right kind of offer, you probably make a move. Now, like I mentioned, I think Mark Williams could be a guy at the deadline that you look to flip if you don't feel like he's a legit person you want to spend money on in the offseason because you have to re-sign him. So
I think there's only one center on this roster that's untouchable, and he's playing right now. His name is Kaman Malawach, and he just bobbled a pass for a turnover.
the good and the bad.
Yeah. It's fine. Timeout? What are we doing? Offense? Oh.
Probably a bench warning.
Swish City says, excited for the season. Can't wait to hear you guys' thoughts this year. We can't wait to give them. Regular season starts next Wednesday. Super excited to jump back into that. Pre- and post-game shows for all 82, plus a lot more watch-alongs as Jordan Goodwin scores. And JJ Redick asked ChatGPT, when should I call a timeout? ChatGPT says, right now, coach. And he did.
I think Swift City asked, could they move Richards for draft capital, shortening the rotation, and end up signing both Goodwin and Butler? I think obviously it takes two on a trade like that. So if somebody gets desperate, there's some kind of injury maybe. I don't know if they do that just to sign Butler and Goodwin because I don't think you have the minutes. You probably don't have the minutes for one of the guys, let alone two of them. So I think it's an interesting problem that they're going to find themselves in here.
Jeff Blazer says, changing my win prediction, LOL, 45-50. ESPN simulated the season, had them at 42-40.
That was a weird thing, though, because they said they simulated 620 times, I believe it was, and they just picked the most interesting one to showcase. And I was like, if I read it correctly.
Golden State had, what, 660 wins?
Yeah, it was bizarre. Suns were 42-40. They were the 9th seed. And made the play-in. It was a bizarre bizarre thought experiment.
Yeah, they don't account for how scrappy this group is. They're going to win some games they shouldn't win, man.
Yeah, they're a team that's built to win Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday games against really good teams when they down throttle a little bit. Inevitably, that happens, especially when you get to the middle of the season. And this is a team that's going to upset some of those better teams. They're also a team that I think at times may get caught off guard or may just have a bad night against a bad team, and they lose some of those games too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this team, listen, there's going to be some growing pains with this team. I know we all get excited about the hustle and the grit and the defense, but let's be honest here. Like, a lot of the times, like, if you don't have the offensive talent to match some certain teams, you're just going to get outshot. It's what we expected from the Phoenix Suns last year. They just sucked so much around it. It didn't happen, but there will be games where the Phoenix Suns are out-talented. You know, there's not going to be a game I really feel like they're going to be out-hustled and out-coached. And that is going to be a big defining factor. Honestly, I think the biggest sleeper as far as like awards go for this team is Jordan Ott Coach of the Year. If this team ends up 45-ish wins plus, when people are expecting them to win 31, he will be square in the middle of that Coach of the Year race.
Oh, I think if that's the point you're at too, then Brian Gregory's going to get some Executive of the Year
for sure
nods as well, which would make certain people's heads explode based on the way they initially reacted to the hiring of Brian Gregory. But I don't want to get over my skis on what could happen. I still think they're 38 to 40 win team because, well, they won't be out hustled or out coached. There will be inevitably, I think, some mistakes that come along with this team along the way that is just gonna happen based on trying to get used to each other in a new system to start early, and young guys getting some minutes that you're just going to be prone to mistakes at times.
Suns up 91-85, 11 minutes left to go in the fourth. Jordan Goodwin pushes off. Even though he hits three, it doesn't count. What does count is all of you hanging out with us in the chat. We've got Megan, Swish City, Lee Corso, Jeff Blazer, Isaiah, Kev, Freckled Mamba. We got my dad in here as well. Thank you all so much for hanging out. Lucas as well, who's in here. Thank you very much, Megan. I appreciate it.
Because Eric won't do it. Happy day after your birthday, Mr.
Yeah,
Ruby.
it's all my bad. My bad.
I hope you had a wonderful evening yesterday, Mr. Ruby.
He did. I was there. Unlike you guys who give me a bunch of crap.
I think it would have been
What's up, Cheyenne?
quite odd if I just showed up at your father's birthday party. So.
Kind of seems like you're a hater. Shout out from Tucson. That's from Darius. Jeff said, still recovering from that 4 a.m. game, though. Yeah.
Aren't we all?
I'll be honest. I did not wake up for it because I went to bed at 2 because of the ASU-Utah game. And let me tell you, wasn't worth it. It was not worth staying up that late.
I am still physically recovering from a 5 a.m. and a 4 a.m. game. That is true.
Jeff Blazer was up all night. And my dad said thank you.
Of course.
You guys are dicks.
I'm just showing appreciation for your dad. What's wrong with that? By the way,
because you don't have to put me down to do that.
I'm not. I just said you didn't wish him a day after his birthday. A happy day after your birthday.
That's on me, Coach. Hand up. 91-86. Suns up 10:26 left to go. Looking to go 3-1. Yeah, we talked about that, Swish City. PHNX crew versus the coaching staff. We would need media because the coaching staff would have 5 players. We would not.
Well, I don't know if you expand it to the entire staff. You could have Shane, like we talked about.
Sure, yeah, we could.
Additional people.
Yeah, would we stand a better chance if it was just PHNX staff, or if we had the rest of media? That's the real question.
Well, it depends. Are you forced to play certain media members if they decide to be part of it, or can you pick the best guys? Can you cherry pick? Because
I think you got to cherry pick.
I ain't playing.
Lineup.
We talked about that, and I think if you can get Dana. That you add him to the squad that you're running with, I think things start to look pretty good.
Dwayne's got great cardio. He runs all the time. So he's the type of guy. He's going to be our energy guy off the bench. Dwayne's not. We're going to sell Dwayne. I'm going to say you have to stick next to Damari Carroll and you have to run with him the entire time. 10 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. 91-87, Kobe Brea with the ball. Nice little turnaround and a miss. But come on with the O board.
Right.
I like that follow from Kobe. Kobe's in the right places. He's just not hitting shots.
That was kind of ugly from Come On.
I think DM became an MVP.
Hey, we need 4 more, and Steven will twerk.
We'll ask him about it. Ooh, the Watchtower. That's a good name, Kev.
Oh, that is. Ooh, I like that.
My dad's standing up for me in chat talking about how we treat him right. Just want to make sure.
I'm sure
on
Eric
record.
is an amazing son.
Wonderful son. The best, some might say.
Never will be
Come
a
on,
son,
attacks.
but amazing son.
Come on,
There we
attacks.
go.
Come on, hits off the dribble. I love
The
this guy.
Watchtower.
I love Watchtower's great. Watchtower's great. Oh, my gosh. I love Come On Malawatch.
All along the Watchtower.
And good defense. Dude, this guy rocks. Honestly, I'm glad the starters didn't play tonight. I'm glad. Jordan Goodwin is here. He's skipping. Isaiah Leone became an MVP. What's up, Isaiah? Oh, that's awesome.
3 away from the twerk.
What up, Isaiah? That's great. Isaiah already spending the money that he is yet to win.
Steven.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. He's open. Oh. Are you kidding me? Come on, Malawatch. Come on, Malawatch. Are you kidding me?
Give me the replay. Let's see that one again.
Oh, my gosh. Come on. Oh, my gosh. Come on, Malawatch, man.
I think we might have to make the Watchtower.
The Watchtower is awesome. Oh, my gosh. Come on, man.
Hey, Ayrton, can we get a stat comparison between Ayton and Malawatch again?
Again?
Kev,
Oh my
Kev, can we borrow the Watchtower nickname? Is that okay?
We're stealing it.
I'm not gonna steal. I will, until I forget. Remember, it's Kevin's originally. So. All right, Kevin. We will give you credit. Oh my God.
Come on equals man, DA equals boy. Yeah.
Ooh, that is quality. Who just dropped that?
T.O. said that one. That's great, man. That's awesome. That's good stuff.
I love the Watchtower nickname because then you can play Hendrix all along the Watchtower. A reference that most of you probably don't get, but I highly recommend you look up that song.
All right, I got to tweet this Come On thing, man. This guy rocks.
Kevin, quality chat tonight.
It's
This
great
is
chat.
true.
Chat's always great. That's one of the most disgusting blocks I've seen.
Michael Evans, good. All right, I've got people that understand me, as I mean, older people in the chat. I was talking to Damon and Derek at halftime about how irrationally excited I am to watch NBA on NBC on Tuesday night, I believe it is, for the season open. Like I am thoroughly excited just to hear that theme song and just to see how they actually handle their NBA coverage. I'm a little excited for Amazon, but it's that nostalgia that's really got me excited for NBA on NBC.
I am excited too. It's going to be a lot of fun. Imposted says, Suns admin hasn't posted. They fall asleep. It's been 12 minutes. They fainted watching Come On Mala Watch.
They hit their tweet limit because they've they've been so excited.
This rocks. This absolutely rocks. 99-94. 7:40 left to go in the fourth quarter. Suns are up. Come on, Mala Watch. Finds Nigel Hayes-Davis on the inside. See if Nigel can get a little something going here. That's kind of all it's missing. We got Butler. We got Goodwin. We got Rasheer. We've got Kaman. Get a little Nigel Hayes-Davis in here. I've never believed in Jared Butler. I want that on the record. He missed one shot. He's been great.
I wonder. I don't think they'll cut Nigel Hayes-Davis, but I wonder how much is on the line for him in terms of an opportunity to actually play.
They won't cut. He's got a standard guaranteed contract. Just for money purposes, they're not going to cut him. I know he's a minimum, but they're going to give him a shot. They're not going to base it off of preseason either. They saw something and believed in him, and he's a wing.
Yeah.
So I just don't see it.
Hidden Sun Village. I actually don't know who the Suns' social admin is anymore. I was it, and then there were like 3 or 4 others over the last 10 years since I left,
Just
and I
trying to
don't
find
know.
a replacement. Can't find
I know a gentleman named Cody Cunningham is part of their digital team. He was an intern when I was there, but I don't know if he's the admin or not.
Great defense from Rasheer there on Laravia. Just awesome contest. Bronny buckets. Is my bet still alive?
Barely.
Bronny's got 5 and is a minus 21 in a 3-point game. 3-point game, like I said, 99-96. We'll be doing a post-game show right after this. Steven will be calling in from the arena. We're looking forward to talking to him, getting his thoughts on Man Rasheer, Jared Butler, Jordan Goodwin and company. Great
Wow.
Oh,
the hustle from Rasheer.
Gosh. Wow.
And Butler cans the three.
Wow. Oh, my gosh. Rasheer Fleming, you are something else.
I got to ask, are we this excited because of how disengaged things were the last 2 years? I feel like if this were more of a typical year you're coming off of, maybe it's a little less excitement, but with how bad, how dismal, how unentertaining, how uninteresting things had been,
Sure.
I feel like everything is at a heightened sense in this preseason.
Yeah, when you're starving, the food tastes better. That's kind of
True.
the only way I can put it.
It's easier to make you sick though if you
eat too much.
You eat too much.
Well, speaking of sick, these guys look sick. 102-96. Jared Butler drives in, draws a foul. There we go. Suns admin posted.
Hey.
Hey.
People always talk about, Suns fans this, Arizona sports fans that. The honest truth is simple to me. Just be entertaining. We want to be entertained.
Rasheer.
We know disappointment is probably part of it, but oh my God, his arms are just so ridiculously long.
Bronny should have taken that. 102-98, 5 minutes left. Another nail biter for the Suns. They could not play a not close preseason game, I guess, except for the first game that these two teams met. Jared Butler shooting the ball. What's new? Rasheer. Dude, Rasheer's everywhere. Great contest. Hey, he scored. My bet's alive.
Congratulations. It doesn't even count.
It doesn't count for our competition. No, I did put $1,000 on it, though. I'm kidding. That's a goaltend. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I think, like, back to your earlier point about why does this feel so good, I think there's a couple reasons. One, baseline, basketball like this just feels good, usually. Like when you watch basketball getting played like this, it brings you a good feeling. So I think that is baseline a truth. And then there's that extra bit of not only has everybody been hating on us and lowering our expectations, but we're coming off of seasons of very disappointing compared to expectations and very disappointing as far as like play style goes and athleticism goes. And this team is like the complete antithesis of it. So it's just a breath of fresh air. It's just nice and fun. They're well coached. They're athletic. They make sense positionally. Nigel gets a bucket. Love that. I just there's so many things that come together.
What frustrates me is, and I understand skepticism when it comes to any ownership after what we've gone through, and skepticism when it comes to current ownership because of the trades not working out. But when people kind of scoffed at and we've heard it from Matt Ishby, we heard it from Brian Gregory and Jordan Ott, that the biggest key is wanting to have a team that makes Suns fans proud, that is going and helping up their teammates, is out there committed to playing hard and having fun. And people kind of scoffed at that. And I actually think that's extremely important for fans, that you need that, because if I'm going to dedicate my time and my energy, and we all know only one team's walking away from that trophy, you damn well better make my at least my hours that I'm spending along with you more enjoyable. Because if you're not,
Sure.
I'm essentially making myself more miserable somehow by just watching this. And I think that's a part of it. Now, that's not saying that championship shouldn't be your main goal and where you're striving for, but years like this, accepting that, yeah, the baseline is go out there and work your ass off, and we can appreciate that, and you build a foundation to something better. That's why I'm excited, why I feel some hope. And yeah, maybe it's easier to have vibes because there's no expectations, but guess what? I think I'd rather have vibes than a crushing weight of expectation that just makes everybody miserable.
I agree, and I get that people don't want to get too far ahead of themselves, but this is just, it's a fun team. They're going to be fun. Are they going to be great? I don't think they're going to be great, but they're going to be fun. And look at the Mercury. Like, the Mercury played like that, and they ended up in the damn finals.
Hidden Sun Village, I agree, said, I just don't want to jump the gun just because it's preseason. I've been fooled way too many times by this team. I get it. You want to guard that heart, and they got to prove it a little bit. And I don't deny that. But I also... I've got that lowered expectations. Like I don't expect a whole lot in terms of wins and losses, so I can enjoy the little things, I guess, more. Jeez, Butler.
Dude, Butler hooping.
Oh.
Just emulate the Mercury. It's the best thing that you can do right now.
The irony is the Mercury were built like the previous Suns group, right?
Yeah,
they
but like
had
just
more
the grit
heart
and the way that
they
they
had
were
better.
built.
They had better coaching, and a GM that was better at finding young talent that was undervalued. Oh
2 minutes,
God.
50 seconds left. 111-102. Jared Butler is just going absolutely stupid.
33 points, 9 assists.
I told you he was going to
6
score 40.
rebounds.
Come on with great defense at the rim. I mean, this is everything. Come on, at least he runs the floor. That's our ball. That's our ball, ain't it?
I mean, honestly, you can't complain about what Butler or Goodwin has done tonight.
No.
They both.
I mean, Butler's hooping.
Yeah, okay. To get on my soapbox about plus minus, what do you think Jared Butler's plus minus would be in a game like this? Where he's
probably
filling
like a
the
plus.
stat
He's
sheet?
probably like a +5.
No, he's a +1. Jordan Goodwin's a +14.
I don't know
Like,
what to tell you, man.
I hate that stat with an ever-loving passion. And the fact that it's in every box score is so stupid to me. And that is your old man yells at clouds for the watch-along.
Watch out, clouds. That's fine, dude. If that's what it took, bro, to get an all-star point guard out of Jared Butler, then I feel like everybody should be thanking me instead of coming at me, honestly. You're welcome. I'm gonna do. What if I double down and I'm like, "You're welcome, brother." Yeah, bro. Butler's hooping. Butler's hooping. call a spade. And I called a spade before. I was right what I said before. And I'll be right today when I said that he was hooping and he was the best player on the court. Maybe minus man.
Lee Corso says, hey, Espo, what would Dave King think about this team? I think Dave was always pragmatic and looked at the stats, but had a streak where he would hold out some hope for the unexpected. So I think he'd have tempered expectations, but knowing that, you got to enjoy it. I'll never forget the last game I sat with him. He pulled me aside and told me that he didn't have long, and he said, so I'm just going to enjoy every game of watching basketball and not care about the expectations. And I think that's a lesson we all can learn, is especially in this season. Just enjoy the little things with it. I think that's what Dave would say to us if he could tell us something about this year. So, and Kev said that's exactly it, Espo. That's why I now get the original vision the front office had with the Suns' big three. Obviously, referring back to
Butler.
what they did with the Mercury.
Good hustle there from Nigel. 111-102. 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Oh, nice play there.
Oh, my God, that other guy wearing 10, Koloko. Sorry.
Hey, chat, how can I get Koloko a lob?
That's
That's JJ Redick to ChatGPT.
That's the
And scene.
that's Lakers fans are freaking out about Koloko. Like we freaked out about Command tonight.
Ooh.
Oh, Butler's gone cold. Ooh, ow.
Should I impersonate a famous apology for the cold open?
Depends on the apology.
There's a drive in deep left field by Castellanos. I don't know if I'm going to be on this mic again.
T.O. stat me, Espo. Yes, that is. Maybe we'll have to bring that back.
Stat me?
Stat me.
Yeah, we could do that.
Ooh, stat me.
Wear his jersey on air for the rest of the season. That's not happening. Let's calm down, okay? Let's calm down. This guy didn't just win us the finals. I will apologize. That is a step in the right direction.
Oh, the Butler can't do it.
Now you're hating.
What? He's missed 3 shots. I'm in a row. I'm just
You're a hater.
right now. The bucket's been closed.
You're a hater for telling the truth. Truth telling.
You know what I'm a hater of?
Bronny James.
Getting overexcited about fourth quarter performances in preseason basketball.
So lame. I heart Jared Butler tattoo. How about I will never do that? I don't even have a tattoo. Can you imagine if I get my first tattoo for Jared Butler? Yikes.
I had my daughter draw me a tattoo.
I'd say it's a little bit better than getting a tattoo about Jared Butler's preseason 30
I
ball.
was a staunch no tattoo guy for a while. Now I have 2 of them. So
I just, no tattoo speaks to me.
yeah.
If I get one that speaks to me, what if I just showed up with like a whole sleeve one day? That'd be pretty crazy, right?
Oh, I don't know that you could last through the full
that's
sleeve
rude.
pain.
That's rude. I literally got kicked in the face for a sport, man. I think I'd be okay.
That's different than tattoo feeling. That is a quick hit in the face.
Hidden Sun Village says, Eric, can we make a bet? I'm not agreeing to it until I know what you're going to ask. 43 seconds left. Suns up 111-104. Jared Butler, floater.
Oh, he heard me.
He heard you. He's got the AirPod in like the hoopers that I hate playing with. Don't play while they're listening to something.
Hold on. There's guys in an open run that
play
do
with
that.
AirPods in.
I mean, back in my day, you couldn't because there weren't wireless headphones, so you would have choked yourself to death while you're driving the lane. But that really, how do you play a team sport when you can't hear your teammates?
Dude, ask the randoms who wear headphones when they play. It's really annoying. Isaiah Leon says moneyline bet. Hey, I'm looking at you, Aiden. Aiden, Suns win this game. You said you were going to be doing something. Hoping you're a man of your word. Aiden. A-I-Din. Cheating at Audleton.
Suns, please win by 11. Did Emil?
Bro, Emil.
Did you really bet the alternate?
1-800 next step.
Did you really bet the alternate?
Dude, the Suns were 8.5-point dogs in this game, and you bet them at 11 plus? That's fucking crazy. That's the most iconic thing I've heard all preseason.
Hey, as long as you did it with our friends at Bet365, I'm good with it. He doesn't know the score. It's 113-104, so you're like one bucket away from that. So should we screw with him and just just?
Oh my God! The first ever 8-point play from Bronny James.
So Lakers take a shot and they miss. And come on, Malawach with the rebound. Oh, I didn't know how to call that. They threw it away. The Lakers have the ball. 25 seconds left. Can they get to plus 11? Lakers from the corner missed. Nigel Hayes-Davis with the rebound, but you're not going to get there.
Oh, they're throwing it up the court. Is Kaman going to do something?
Are they gonna?
Oh my God!
Are they going to?
We're not fucking with you either.
Are they?
8, 7.
Nope,
6,
they're not going to.
5,
They're not even going to heave
4,
it. Oh,
3, 2.
Oh, that is
brutal.
That is a bad beat.
Brutal.
Bad beat.
Absolutely
oh, no.
brutal.
I'm sorry, Meal.
Oh, but the Suns do win 113-104. Come on, Malawach goes off. Jared Butler goes off. Rasheer Fleming shows flashes. We got a lot to break down in the PHNX Suns post-game show, so that's exactly what we're going to do. On the way out, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, jump on over a different tab or on your phone to the PHNX Suns post-game show. Give us a couple of minutes to go set up in that studio. You'll hear from the two of us, Ayrton and Steven, all on one show, so make sure you are there and you become a member today. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you soon.
Ahoy, ahoy.